Whoa. Okay, we got some tables. And I would certainly love to put a sundress on right now. Yo, here I am, bright and early. Trexler Nature Preserve Bike Park. It's funny, nobody calls it a bike park, but it's pretty much a free bike park the way it's built. I suppose if it had a couple wooden features, people would be more apt to call it a bike park. I'm late though. Usually I try to meet the sun at the horizon. I'm about 3 fingers late. So let's waste no more time and get after this. So this place is great if you're looking for jumps. They have jumps for beginners, jumps for intermediates, and jumps for advanced riders. If you're looking for a bike park level jump trail without the bike park level prices, this place offers one. All right, let's go. Let's get warmed up here. We got started off with some trail extra credit. Little rollers that you can double, but you gotta really work for them. So we're moseying up the trail a little bit. Let's not get too motivated. Let's turn around here. They're little after all, but you really gotta come into them with speed. I would say the hardest part of clearing these little roller doubles is the turn before it. And then they're kind of crooked. This turn here. Got some moisture in the soil, which is absolutely perfect for this place. Oh, the body does not want to work. Come on, body, wake up. Bunny rabbit, go, I won't hit you. Pick a side, pick a side. Oh, a little bit of mud. I did not expect that. It's been insanely dry. So new jumpers, leave in the comments what you find to be the most challenging when it comes to jumping. Is it the compression? I think the people don't understand what compression means in preload. Here we go. Little jump. Yeah. All right, let's continue on. All right, we're greeted by little tabletops. Here's the first one. Duck dive. There we go, another one. And another. That one's easy to overshoot. All right, so that brings us to a baby step up. It's a baby, but you really got to be motivated and haul into it. It's going uphill. There we go. I'm no meteorologist, but it's going to be hot today. All right, Pooh's Woods. I think this is going to get some sort of overhaul. I could be wrong, but I thought I read they were looking for funding to overhaul this section here. What's up, man? Good. It's a steamy one already.
Oh, dude, we're lucky we're here now, though.
I know.
Sweet.
All right, guys, have a good ride.
How you doing, man?
All right, we gotta step down. Gotta pump that. We got this weird thing. Coming in for a little table. All right, we got a little table here, and then we gotta step down. Step down. Oh. When you're traveling trails like this, it's like a main connector between two sections. Always keep your head up, don't count the knobs on your tires. Sweet bunny rabbit. It's all right, I won't run you over. Pick your spot, pick your line, bunny. Good job. Bunny, this one has some speed though. Right on, bunny. So this next jump trail I'm gonna ride is called Return to Bryan's. I think it's a blue jump trail, I believe. But it's fine. A great warm up. Now there is pump rollers that I got for extra credit at the start of it after the tabletop. I can't remember how much gusto I need, how much bravado, how much oomph I need to give it. So we'll ride through it once, come back a second time and gap the extra credit rollers. Look right, look left. Some knuckle knockers back there. Oh man, I gotta push in my calipers. Got some rotor ring going on. All right. Tabletop. Okay, right here's the gap, right there. Okay. A little bit of gusto. Gonna need a little bit of gusto. I'd say out of 10, we need about 6, 5.5. I always think that's a snake back there, that root. Woo! Woo! Up here we got some extra credit gaps. Right here, we got 1, 2. Woohoo! All right, let's go back with some gusto. Nice. I really did a terrible job squashing that jump too. All right. Around. There we go, snake root. My body lever feels good today. That's a good sign. Sometimes my body lever, my biological lever does not feel so good. There they are. All right, let's head back to the car. We got to put the full face on just because I do not feel like mining for diamonds with my jaw. I don't want jaw ruts. I don't want it to be my jaw. I don't want dentists to match up the teeth marks on the trail to my teeth. Forensic, whatever, dentistry. Whew. Oh, my pants got hooked. Whoa, bird. Bunny rabbit, no, I won't hit you. Hi. This is where we be. So let's add some controversy to this climb. I have 2 controversial topics I want to cover. The second one we'll talk about later. But this one, I want to know your thoughts in the comments. Now, I absolutely love hand-up gloves. I've tried so many different kinds of gloves. These fit absolutely perfect. They last a super long time. I don't know, they might all be come from the same factory. But whatever it is about these, I just love them. However, most glove manufacturers, they put words on the palm. So my question is, has anybody ever put their hands together to form the word to show somebody? Just curious, just doing a little poll, so let me know in the comments. Now this says hand up, so I guess it is marketing for hand up. So if you're gonna put something on the palm, you might as well put hand up. But why not like call for help, or can't talk, or super scared? You know, something that you would actually put your hands together to form and communicate to somebody. This crap's scary. All right, so we're at Jack of Diamonds. This is a bike park jump trail. Absolutely free, but I'll show you the jumps so you can get a feel for their size. So if you're thinking about coming here, you have some expectations. Let's get after it. Oh, my squeaky shock is gonna drive me insane. I gotta get some sweat on it or something. This is the first tabletop. We're talking 2 bike lengths. Cool thing about this trail, unless you're on the backside of a jump, you can see trail traffic from pretty far away. So that's this one. This is the second one. Second one, it's probably 3 bike lengths to a smooth landing. But I will say this first tabletop here is not trail speed for me, so just go slow. So even there, I kind of overshot it a little bit. The second one, 3 bike lengths. Let's hit the extension on the left. Whoa! There's a step up I completely forgot about. Here's the step up. We're talking 3 bike lengths. Step ups never look big on video. Fourth one, again, I'd say 3 bike lengths. Transition's a little bigger on this bad boy. Okay, so we got a step down up here. This one here you can really carve off of. 3 bike lengths. Then we got a big old berm up here. This step down is probably the scariest jump on the whole line because it just looks like you're launching off into no man's land. Because there's like a false landing, which looks like it's 2 feet here, but this is a big step down. I'd say this is like 4 bike lengths. And then if you can make your way over here to the right, you get another little step down. It's probably like 5 bike lengths. And then you got to step up, which is probably 4 bike lengths. All right, so we concluded our short pedal to the second half. Over there's where we came from. Here's where we're going. All right, first jump, this tabletop here. I'm gonna say this one's 3 bike lengths. Some pump rollers. Brings us to a berm. Look ahead. As we dive down in this section, we got a tabletop here. Stuff's kind of getting overgrown. Again, this one's like 3 or 4 bike lengths. Now as you come into this one's kind of tricky because if you're riding into that extension over there on the right, you got to take this turn wide. The problem with that is it's actually kind of off camber. My assumption is for drainage, but what to know about that is if you're planning for that extension on the right, that tombstone, that stuff is loose. So you can see somebody got loose right there. What's happened to me before is I've gotten loose going up the transition. And holy cow, man, that launched me that way. Unexpected. Well, it was expected, to be honest with you, but there's nothing I could do about it. So these are the big boys. These are the bigger boys. I would say this is about 5 or 6 bike lengths. Then right here was the pump roller, but I use this as a trail extra credit. You can gap this. It's like a dipped out table. What makes it hard is it's so abruptly after that table. Onward. Then we got this table here. This one here is 1, 2, 3 bike lengths. Here's a little bit kind of a step up table. This one here is 4 bike lengths, 3.5 maybe. Come up high in this berm because we got a gap down here. The only gap on the trail if you want to ride it, it's over here on the left. You can really launch this gap. You can take this thing like 1, 2, 3, like 6 bike lengths out. If you jump it to that side, you could probably take it 7. It brings us to the home stretch here. We're pumping through here. This turn is always loose. Then there's this weird shark fin thing here. Then you come around this thing here. You know what, actually this might be the second jump on the trail that's not trail speed. So I would slow down a little bit for this. And we have another table. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 to 5 bike lengths. I got my bike length calibrator calculated calibrator just the other week. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5 to 5 bike lengths on that table. And that, my friends, is the last table on the trail. So let's go ride it. Woo. Oh, so I dumped my bottle of water on the drive here. So much water spilled in my car that I'm afraid I'm gonna have storm clouds in there when I get back to it. Long story short, got no hydration. So I'm gonna be sucking on these weeds here in a minute. All right, as we ride back to the top, time for controversial topic number 2. So imagine after incredibly spicy, hot mountain bike ride, come, take your shirt off, you're getting ready for that long drive home, and you want to ride home in comfort. You want to feel every bit of air blowing across your skin. Why not a mountain bike specific sundress for mountain bikers? You just throw it on. Of course you want to wear underwear under it. I mean, well, I guess underwear would be optional. But imagine how nice that would feel to throw a sundress on after a hot ride. You know, it can have neutral patterns on it. It can look super metal. All right, here we are, back at the top. Let's ride at that speed. What you doing, helicopter? Here we go, we're gonna slow up for this one. At least I do. Slow up. Woo! Step up. Whoa! Up to the top. It's kind of slow right here, so you want to get on the pedals because we got a table up here. So we're pedaling, we're pumping. Yes, and we clear. We got to step up. Woo! Look at that. All right, here we go. We got to step down. Woo! All right, this next step down, remember, it looks scary. Looks like you're jumping into the blue-green beyond. Be smarter than your brain. Trust your pre-ride, know that there's a back to it. Woo. Ah, we got up to the top. Yo, if you guys are enjoying this at all, give it a like and subscribe. Subscribing doesn't cost you anything. You don't carry the weight in the book bag, but it means a lot to me. Just 2 clicks means a ton. You know, part of the reason why I stayed away from YouTube for so long was because I'm just totally not into the thumbnail culture. The fake emotion, the staged shots and stuff is so disingenuous. I just would never feel comfortable doing it. And I know folks do that because it gets clicks. I know it works. But it's just not me. Maybe I'm old school, but I'd rather fewer clicks and honest thumbnails. Just crazy. Which reminds me, give other videos a try. Don't shop thumbnails. You know? If you got some time to spare, give some new YouTubers a try. I do that all the time. It's easy to watch a video that you like and forget to give it a thumbs up. All right, let's do it. Remember, we got this little table here. Here's something. Oh, I'm gonna slow up. I got something to say. If you're anywhere where you have little rollers like this, and you're a newer rider and you're trying to learn some steez on jumps, little rollers like this, I mean, they're not really jumps, but you can get air off of them. The absolute perfect thing to practice your steez, your bar turns, you know, carving off stuff. So safe. Most people just ride over them. Actually, most people don't even pump them, but if you're pumping them, that's awesome. That's what they're here for. But you can also learn some steez, practice steez on them. Come back up, we'll hit this little table. Here we go, ready? Turn it to the right, turn to the left, take a terrible line. All right, so remember we got 2 tabletops and then an optional gap. This one here we want to pump. Gotta watch it's not getting too loose here. Gotta pump this. You gotta pop that. Okay, got a tabletop here. Woo! All right, we got a table. Actually, this is a step up. Step up. Here. Here it is. Woohoo! Went a little deep. Remember, this is loose bermy berm. Woo. Let's slow up for this guy. Woohoo! Okay, we got some tables. Pump this. Pump this. Pump this. Woo. That last table is my favorite. Appreciate you riding with me. If you liked what you saw, give it a like, subscribe. If you have any questions about jumping, throw them in the comments. I got a follow-up video in the works. Peace out.